like a star, but only strictly where I'm famous. I'm in this for the longest haul, like we'll see where it takes us. I'm throwing back these double shots like whiskey here is weightless. Cause this career I chose was even riskier than Vegas, yo.
Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. It's another Thursday night live with Colby Rebel, and it is our special episode of Vino and Voices tonight. So it is going to be so much fun. So excited to have my gal pal in the house. Hello.
Hello.
Everybody knows Jennifer Shaffer. Hi, everybody.
Hello, everybody. We are always going to name it a special episode every time.
It is the
it's
special.
So much fun.
It is really so much fun. It's our once a month, and it's fun to get together and take callers and do this and
absolutely
have some girl time as well as some spirit time, right?
Yes.
So, and we've got a busy month together. We have a lot going on.
A lot.
Yeah.
A lot of good stuff.
Yeah, well, I'm super excited that you are going to do the Sunday Spirit service.
Yes.
So for anyone out there who doesn't know, it's September 9th, and we do a monthly service where we have mediums come in, professional mediums, and they deliver messages from your loved ones in spirit. And we have a professional talk, and it's really a lot of fun. So we do it in LA, and you're going to be one of our mediums.
Absolutely. I love the service. You learn, you can learn from all the different talks that have been given there.
Yeah.
It's really a great space as well.
Thank you. I love it. Yeah, doing the talks is really fun. This month is going to be on Akashic Records.
I think that's a fascinating topic.
Yeah, so it's going to be super interesting and lots of fun. And then you're going to do your Wine and Spirits tour there.
Yay! Yes, I am.
So we have that on the 15th, right?
Yes,
Saturday
the 15th.
Yeah, so that's going to be great. You guys, here's the deal. If you have not seen Jennifer do this, you have got to get your ticket. It's a fabulous night. It's an intimate evening. Everyone receives a message, right?
Yes.
And a glass of wine. So
yes, grab your girlfriends, your husbands, your boyfriends, or both.
Absolutely. And grab a ticket. Make sure
Yes.
you have to get your ticket early, though, because it will sell out. So
yes,
get your ticket, come hang out. And it really is a really fun evening.
It's fun. I absolutely love doing it.
Yeah, and I'm so glad you're bringing it to LA. So
yes, I am.
You have been in Manhattan Beach and what was it, Palm Springs?
Palm Springs.
Yeah,
Manhattan
all over.
Beach, Hermosa Beach.
Everywhere.
Yes.
So now we're going to bring it in onto the west side. So
yes.
it's going to be amazing. So that's September 15th. And it's perfect for anyone who has, gotten the kids back in school. They're going to need that night out.
Yes.
So, yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. And there is some other big news. Yes?
Yes.
The book was released with our friend and channeling.
Yes, Richard Martini.
Mm-hmm.
He interviewed me for the last 3 years, and he put 2 books together called
Backstage Pass to the Flip Side, right?
Flip Side,
Mm-hmm.
volumes 1 and 2, and that one of them has already been on Audible and #1 for like 3 weeks running.
Wow.
It's been amazing. Yeah.
Fabulous. That's so exciting,
It is
right?
very exciting.
Yeah, so congratulations
Thank
on
you
that.
so much.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And then everyone, they can go to Amazon and get it.
Yes, absolutely. And I'm going to be giving some away at my wine tour.
Oh my God! See,
15th
look at this,
as
you
well.
guys. Now you got to come because now you may win a chance.
Yep.
I mean, at the end of the day, you're going to walk away with a glass of wine. So we've got that.
Come on, and entertainment,
and
entertainment. I'm entertaining,
and
that's my family,
and beautiful messages.
Yes,
right.
It's very healing.
It is healing. It's incredible. So, but what an honor! And real quick, just so I don't forget, we are going to do callers tonight. So make sure you get in queue 323. 323-992-3115. 323-992-3115. And if you get through, remember, just no dinging, ringing, blinging. All husbands, kids, and pets need to be put away. And have your question ready. If you want to connect to someone, make sure you let us know who that is. Or if it's more of a psychic direction, you need a little clarity, just give us what that question is, because we like to do them pretty quickly. So we get as many callers in as possible, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. So now, you've been up to doing so much, and now your kids are back at school.
Yes, they are back at school. I have 2 high schoolers. I never thought that would happen, but I do. Yeah.
Wow. It's, and it's not too much longer before they're out of school and on their own.
That's what we all hope for. Yes. I don't know. The millennials have a tendency, from what I've realized, that they go out and then they come back.
Yeah, well, I do. I think it is. But, I guess it's maybe not such a bad thing that they want to be at home.
Right.
Right? It could be worse things for sure.
Absolutely.
I was thinking on my way here that I can totally believe it because I'm so happy, but I can't believe I never had kids. That's like when you think about that.
Yeah.
Like, that's just,
and I look at you and I'm like, stop bragging.
Well, I do kind of brag. It is.
Bragging.
I feel like,
Colby, you have so many children, so many students, so many people that you take care of.
Yeah,
I can't imagine you having to take care of children as well.
Oh, I
just saying. Mm-mm. I think the squirrel.
Oh, Stan.
Stan is in and of itself a couple of kids.
Did you see his moves?
I did.
Uh-huh.
I did. Did you say peanut?
Oh. I wanted to do what do they call memes? I wanted to do, did someone say happy hour? And so I wanted.
Come on, Stan. Come on.
But no, I do love taking care of Stan for sure. But it's just interesting when we look back, and maybe we'll tap into this. I know when I was 12, my sister will even validate it. She'll still say it to this day. I said to her, I'm never getting married. I'm never having children. And it's just so odd.
It's
because at 12,
right.
Is that I don't think it's a self-manifestation. I genuinely knew, but it's just
You're
so
getting
interesting.
Married. Okay, so maybe 1 out of 2 you might be right about, but I'm still looking at that Malibu place. Come on, Colby.
But it's interesting.
Yeah.
These things that, we say or we see, when we're young.
Right.
And that's why young people, I do believe, have unbelievable intuition and premonitions.
Absolutely.
And we should listen to children, right?
More than adults at this point. Sorry, we won't get into politics.
There's such a truth to it, though, I
Absolutely.
think. And there's is it unfiltered? Is that what Oh, there's Stan. Oh.
Happy hour?
He's so sassy pants. Hey, Peanut? He's I'll tell you what, sometimes, I'll be working at the desk and I will just hear this bam, bam, bam. What the? And he is literally knocking on the back screen door, and I'm like, stop it. Like, stop. He's just so bossy.
That is so funny. He's so good.
Yeah, he's awesome. Oh my
Wow.
God. Oh, wow.
Okay.
It is. All right. Well,
There we go.
I think
Let's go.
Cheers.
Cheers.
All right,
Cheers,
everybody.
everybody.
Cheers. Here we go. Let us do our first caller. How about number 13? What is that? 602. All right, here we go. 602, you're on the air with Colby and Jennifer. Who is this?
Hi, this is Taryn.
Hi,
Karen.
Taryn. Taryn or Karen?
Taryn with a T.
That's what I thought. Hi, Taryn. How you doing, honey?
Hi, love. I'm doing good. Thanks for taking my call.
Oh,
Absolutely.
yay.
How can we help you? What would you like us to look into?
Hi. So I would like for you two lovelies to look into a relationship for me, if you could.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. And this is someone you've already been kind of seeing. Is that correct?
Correct.
Okay. Do you want to go, Jen?
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, so Taryn, I keep feeling like this, but it feels like what's interesting about this, it doesn't feel like it's you've been seeing him that long. That's what it kind of feels like.
Felt
It
like
feels
a couple of months.
a little more on the news side, but there's definitely a growing interest with this person. Does that make sense to you?
Kind of.
Okay, how long have you been?
I could see. Well, I could see why it would look that way when you look into it.
Okay.
We have been together 2 years, but the last year it's been more off than on.
Okay, got it.
So there you go.
Okay, got it. That makes sense because it feels to me that, it's really interesting. There's so many times I think I would have a feeling around this and be like, oh, it's time to separate. I don't think so. This one feels actually pretty strong.
You guys have been through a lot.
I feel like this person is going to come back.
Absolutely.
I feel like this person is really going to get strong. Like, I feel like they've questioned a lot and they've kind of needed to, I don't want to say sow their seeds. That's not, but maybe like, well, I don't know if this is right. Oh, I don't like kind of that ego place. But now I feel like the more they're out there, the more they're like, oh man, I better snatch this up because this is a gem here.
Yeah. Was there an ultimatum recently? Or like
Kind of.
kind of? I think
Yeah.
I think that helped with the other person. I think that made things come into focus a little bit more, like Colby said. And I do feel like this is something that I think it's either you're going to get married or not.
Yeah,
Well, but I think it's you're going to get. I think that it's on the way that you guys are on that path.
Yeah, this feels to be a pretty that this is going to get really strong. I feel like you two are just kind of stop playing games. Does that make sense? Like I feel like you're both just over the mind games.
Absolutely.
And he had some things that he had to tie up, correct?
Yeah, that's what I
He
felt.
had loose ends that he had to figure out that he had to deal with, correct?
Yeah, we have been. A lot went down. We both have been through quite a bit, and we've both been through quite a bit together.
Yeah.
Right.
And it was just, 2 years into this, it's a long distance relationship. And so the ultimatum was kind of like, I can't continue to do the long distance thing.
Yeah.
I think I think that person's figuring it out, how to make it work.
Yeah, but I also think it has to do with you setting these boundaries too.
Right.
I think that's what really helps pull you two together. But I tell you, this feels good. Actually,
It feels strong.
Yeah, it feels like
strong.
I feel like you've been through the ringer with this person, but I feel like at the end of the day, you're still choosing one another to be partners. So, it
Does
feels
that help
good.
you?
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
We haven't spoken 2 months.
Uh-huh.
So,
So 2 months.
maybe that's, the break that you're talking about, but I'm just not sure.
Yeah, I feel like this person is going to come back around. So you hang in there.
And can you let us know too?
Yeah,
Please.
yeah. Make sure you send us a message and be like, you were right. He reached out.
I would love to let you guys know how this goes.
Yeah, I feel like he's going to reach out. I just think it's going to be up to you.
He has to fix some things first. He has to finish up some things first.
Yeah, so good luck, Taryn, okay?
Thank you, ladies.
You're welcome. Don't give up.
Don't.
All right, have a good night.
Can I tell you something?
You too.
Yeah. Thank
Yeah.
you. Bye-bye.
I have clients that I told them certain things were going to happen. They're like, I don't think that's possible. I don't know how that's going to happen. And just lately, they've all been coming in saying, you were right. That, I haven't spoken to him for 3 months. And all of a sudden he called and said, let's go to Jamaica. That kind of thing. And I think that's people are figuring their stuff out and it's coming back. And it's been like a 2-month hiatus for so many relationships that I've encountered with clients. But so hang in there.
Yeah, I think this guy's... I think he's kind of doing that, and then at the end of the day, he's going to be like, what am I doing?
What am I doing?
Yeah, so I feel like it's going to be coming back. All right, how about number 4? Is that 327? 317. Okay, here we go. 317, you are on the air with Colby and Jennifer. Who is this?
Hi, this is Connie.
Hi, Connie. How you doing?
All right.
What's your
Thank
question
you for taking
for
my
us?
call.
Oh, of course. What can we do for you tonight?
I'm just really a little uneasy just about me and my life and in general, and I was just wondering if you're sensing anything around me.
Yeah, well, we were just talking earlier, Jen, about the energy and kind of coming out of this this catastrophic Mercury retrograde.
The biggest I've ever felt.
Yeah,
by the way.
And I just feel like for some reason I can feel that energy attached to you a bit, and I feel like that, Connie, that has a lot to do with it. Just a lot of. There's almost a sadness that I'm feeling. Does that make sense? Have you just been feeling sad? I mean, there's no other word. Sad. Do you understand that?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Completely.
Okay. And I just feel like there's a part of this where I really don't want to tell you it's just going to go away. I really feel like you got to try to create some other interest in your life, because otherwise I feel it getting worse, and I don't want to see that happen, because I feel like you're feeling so deadlocked in your life. Like I feel like the relationship feels dead end, like career, like I just feel like you feel so stuck, and I feel like you're not even sure what to do, so you're not doing anything. Does that resonate?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been kind of like that ever since my husband passed away.
Yep. Okay. See how it was all tied to the depression and the sadness. Jen, do you want to?
No, go ahead.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. I want to just also say, though, what's interesting is, first of all, you're grieving, and you have to allow yourself to grieve, but I just get this feeling your husband would not have put up with it.
Right. He wants you to go outside.
I feel like
he wants you to go play. He wants you to go outside, even though you're grieving.
Yeah, I feel like he would be like, get off the couch right now. And I feel like there's just this sense of, what are you doing? And I know, interesting enough, in that relationship, somehow you held it together. Does that make sense? Do you understand that part of that?
Oh yes, absolutely.
Okay. And I feel like he's acknowledging you holding it together. And I know that there's a part of you. I'm sorry, Jen, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I just know that there's a part of you that was your identity, is kind of holding everything together. And you've lost a bit of that identity now because there's no one to hold together, and there's not enough motivation to hold yourself together, So you have to kind of reinvent who you are and what your own passions are and what you want again, so that you can have that vitality that's truly who you are.
Right. And are you looking at his picture or holding a necklace? Like, do you hold the necklace that you have around your neck?
Yes.
Is the ring on it? Real quick.
Well, no, I have a bracelet.
You have a bracelet, but do you have? Okay, so he's showing me stuff because he showed me his heart area, and I know that you helped him, and that there's such a nurturing, there's such a nurturing love that's coming from him as well as to you, and vice versa, and that I know. So one of the things that I want to tell you is I don't mean to be mean, but you'll never get over this, but you'll learn to coexist with it. Each day, you'll do something different to honor him. But don't try to get over it, Connie. Okay?
I would love to know what he everything you're saying about him is so true, and I would love to know what he would say to me right now about the fact that when you say holding it together, my mom passed away just recently, and I have not been able to hold this family together.
Yeah, I feel like because you have to take care of yourself. Do you know what I mean? I feel like you're always used to being there for everybody else, and always, but you are hurting, and so you have to ask for help. You don't have to be the superwoman every time. You're allowed to ask for help, Connie. But he is a little sarcastic.
Hey, and he is sarcastic, but I also want to mention you have a grief program. You do.
Oh, I do, yes.
That she could go in, and it's really, really helpful for people that are grieving.
Yeah.
Sorry, I know that you
no,
wouldn't
that's
mention it,
good.
but I just want you to.
Yeah, you can
I'm
take,
saying
and
that.
it would give you activities to do, Connie. There's exercises in it. So
Right.
it's on my website under the e-courses. It's Grief No More. But thank you, Jen. But you should do that because it will give you exercises to do. But there's also just one last thing too is I just feel like this is about finding the joy. Like he wouldn't want, like, you know, your mom. There's an illness, you know, we kind of knew your mom was going to pass. That's the feeling I'm getting, right? With
Yeah,
with your husband, it feels a little more unexpected, or definitely more of a shock to you. You would, you just said no, and I feel like all I keep hearing him say is get off the couch. So I don't know if you've been sitting on the couch,
Right.
but he says get off the couch. So does that make
I
sense?
can hear him say that.
And he's showing you signs. He's showing me either the backyard or where you can go outside. Like he's showing you different signs that he's around. And there was something with a penny that you found recently.
What's a what?
Like
Penny?
a penny.
A penny. Well, that's my daughter.
That's your daughter. Okay.
Penny.
Oh, Penny's your daughter's name. There you go.
Yes.
Okay, so
Sorry.
he's acknowledging Penny.
Penny. Oh, and you need to be that strong force for Penny.
But it's okay
Right.
to show her that you're hurting. You don't, again,
Right.
I don't think you have to be this superwoman
Right,
where you're
right.
not allowed to express your own pain and your own grief, okay?
Okay.
It's
All
funny
right.
the way he said I gave her a penny. Well, of course, he gave
yeah.
her a child.
Well,
Interesting.
yeah. Is Penny his daughter?
It's his stepdaughter.
Stepdaughter.
But
yeah.
they were very close.
Yeah.
Yeah, he treated her as her own. Yeah.
Yeah. He
Realized that
one
when I
last
said
thing too. He does keep flicking a light though, so there's got to be a light that keeps going on and off, or the light bulb, because he does keep showing me a
In the
light
hallway?
going on and off. So have you?
Oh my God, it's true.
Yeah. Well.
They're usually pretty right about that.
So just
Yeah,
know.
you are.
Just know that he's around. Just know
Yeah.
that he is giving his support, but he doesn't want any couch potatoes. I will tell you that, okay?
Okay.
So,
All right. That sounds like him.
yes,
Wonderful
Thank you
talking
so
to
much.
you. You're
yes,
welcome,
you
Connie.
are so welcome, and you got to get someone to come and cut the grass. He says.
Okay.
Just went over
Okay.
this. We just said this in
All
the
right.
right.
I hear
It's
him.
so funny. All right. He kept showing me the backyard.
Oh.
It's like she's showing her signs in the backyard.
She's making me look bad. Tell her to get the grass cut. Okay.
Oh my God, that's funny.
So
All right.
lots of love
Thank
to
you.
you, Connie.
That's hilarious.
Have a good
Thank
night,
you.
honey. You're
You're
welcome.
You too.
So he
That's
is it, but it's cute. I think that is the joy of loved ones coming in and him.
It's so sweet.
Him acknowledging Penny,
Right.
As his daughter, right?
Right.
And a lot of times in the spirit world, there is no step or in-law. A lot of times it is just mother, not mother-in-law, right? And so that's kind of that really beautiful connection that we had there. So, all right. How about another caller? How about 517s? That's, I don't know, number 17. Hi. Who is this?
This is Darcy. How are you ladies doing?
Hi,
Doing
Darcy.
Awesome. We're doing great, Darcy. What can we do for you tonight?
I was just wondering if you could tell me if you have any messages from my mother.
Oh, okay. All right. Do you want to go, Jen?
Go right ahead, hon.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Darcy, there's an interesting feeling around Mom. It feels like Mom, she's very, she's just such a good listener. Like, that's the one thing I keep getting is that she's like so interested. So I know you're talking to her all the time because she feels to be a very good listener. Does that make sense?
Absolutely.
Was she very, did she clean a lot? You showing me cleaning a lot? Your mother?
Oh my God, yeah, absolutely, lady.
She just came in. She's like, I'm cleaning. I'm like, what are you doing to the house?
Yeah,
She's
yeah.
cleaning.
Yeah.
She's around a lot. I think you talk to her a lot when she does that. I didn't mean to interrupt. Sorry
No,
about that.
that's okay. There's a lot of spick and span, isn't there? It's so funny.
Yeah, she was. She was a clean freak.
Yeah. Yeah. There's also this feeling, though, with her of she's talking about a grandchild. So do you have a child, Darcy? Do you know of her having a grandchild? Because she keeps talking about a grandchild as well.
Her grandchild or my grandchild?
She keeps mentioning she keeps saying grandchild. Feels like a grandbaby, she says. So do you understand having a grandchild, but maybe is born after her passing?
Yeah.
I had 5 born after she passed.
Oh, wow. Who has the name or the middle name regarding to someone that's over there on the other side with those grandchildren? I think she was trying to bring through a name.
Okay, well.
Too much, huh?
The middle name, our family middle name is Michael.
Okay.
So I have 2 grandsons with the name Michael, and I have 2 granddaughters with the name Michelle. My son's middle name is Michael, and my daughter's middle name is Michelle.
Okay, so I
perfect.
was trying to narrow it down. That didn't work. I wasn't narrowing it. She goes, mention the middle name.
Well, that's why, because it's similar.
Right, okay.
And then also, so you're Darcy, but is there also a Marcy or an M-A-R name as well? Do you understand that name connected?
My mom's name is Mary.
Oh,
Mary.
Oh,
good job, ladies.
Oh, well, thank you. Thanks. It's really your mom though, because she's what's that word?
OCD?
She really orchestrating from. She orchestrates everything. It's we love her, but she is an organizer, and it does need to be her way.
She still feels like she needs to.
Oh, yeah.
She's still involved with everybody's lives, whether they know it or not. She is.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, yeah,
She loves to be. She wants to know everything. She wants to go to every event, everything that's going on. And do you have something August 31st? That's tomorrow, isn't it?
Yeah, that's tomorrow.
I'm no. Nothing.
Okay.
She showed me 831.
Oh, well.
I'm going to go see my daughter and my grandchildren tomorrow.
Oh,
okay. Well,
awesome.
tell her she wants to come with you. So have her come with you.
Okay, she can
She's
come.
like, they have an event
I'll bring
tomorrow.
my necklace. I have her asses in the necklace.
Oh, there you go.
I love that.
So bring her.
Okay.
And then she keeps showing me a 13. I don't know if there's a 13th connected, or if you were 13 when she passed. But do you understand the 13th being significant?
I'm running down the list of all of my grandchildren's birthdays. I don't have a 13.
Or January 3rd?
There's just not put it aside, Darcy. Just
Yeah.
because so just put it aside and then leave it in the comments, because I keep feeling like the 13th.
Okay.
Remember, it could be a birthday, a passing, some sort of celebration, but she keeps marking the 13th as being significant. So just leave it in the Facebook if it comes to you.
She died in 2010, so that would be 18 years. Okay, I was trying to think maybe she was 13. Or 8 years, right? 8 years. No.
She's saying she's saying that you're doing a really good job. She knows that you're hard on yourself and you have a lot on your back.
Yeah.
And she's saying you're
Yes,
doing an amazing job, and to keep your chin up and to keep going and not to give up.
Yeah.
Okay? And don't be so hard on yourself.
Yeah, don't be. Yeah, really. And there's a fanny pack. I think that's called a fanny pack. So someone has got a fanny pack that either you just went on a trip or there's something connected, because she's got all her coins in a little pouch.
It might be a tool belt.
So not a tool belt, but do you have a coin purse or something like that from your mom, Darcy?
My daughter and I have some of her makeup purses and stuff.
Okay, because she keeps.
But I don't.
Do you have a fanny
But
pack?
I do every time I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Go ahead, honey. What?
Every time I see coins like pennies and things like that, I always say, "Thank you, Mom."
Yeah.
I don't know what that means.
Yeah, she's sending them to you, but I feel like there's a fanny pack too. Somebody's got a little thing that goes around the waist, and we put the coins in.
And I saw a coin jar where you put the coins in.
Oh,
a
there
jar
you go.
Too.
There you go. She's definitely bringing forward the coins then.
Or you have to clean up the money.
Yeah. Or maybe she's sending me money.
Maybe she's sending you money. Exactly.
I'm going to ask her to send me money first, Darcy. All right?
That's right. That's right. And then I have one more question. I'm thinking about moving shortly. Does that seem like a good thing to do?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a strong yes. Are you moving closer to the kids?
I'm moving closer to work. I'm moving 2 miles away from work, and I've been commuting 30 miles each way for the past 5 years.
She says it's a fresh air. It seems like it's such a better idea to move where you're going to move to.
Good.
Yeah.
Okay?
Good.
Yeah, you're
And she
gonna
says
be,
it's cleaner.
you're
Oh, nice.
you're gonna be fine. And then yeah, and then just one last thing. I did see a cross, so I don't know if the cross is on the bag or you've got a cross, but she acknowledges the cross as well. Okay, so
Okay.
I feel like there's something with your daughter going through, like either your daughter's got not an audition, a tryout or going for something, but she keeps giving her have faith around it. This feels like it's going to go well.
Her
Okay.
name is Mary.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That would be.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. And then, Colby, I just wanted to tell you that we're going to come see you next weekend, my daughter and I.
Oh, wonderful.
yay.
Yay. Well, make sure you give me a big hug, okay?
Oh, yeah, I will.
All right. All right. Well, thank you, Darcy.
Thank
have
you,
a good
ladies.
night.
All
okay.
right. Have a great evening.
Bye-bye.
Okay, you too. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh, how fun, right?
So fun.
Yeah. Next weekend, I'm working with Karen Anderson.
Oh,
yeah,
wonderful.
we're going to be...
You have a ton of events.
Yeah,
going on.
well, it's in Camarillo. There's I think it's in Camarillo, so with Karen Anderson. So I'm really looking forward to it. Yeah, there we go. So anyhow, all right. So how about
there you go.
there we go.
There we go.
That's
There
Karen.
it is.
There you go. All right. Do you want to do another caller?
Absolutely.
They're fun, aren't they? Aren't they?
I love it.
What you guys are great tonight.
This is one,
Keep it up,
this is my
everybody. Oh,
favorite.
what is that? 336, number 10. Is that 336? I love that. All the different area codes,
I'm
right?
just happy you can see it.
It's good contacts.
That's me. I'm good contact. Carolyn in North Carolina.
Hi, what's your name?
Carolyn in North Carolina.
Hi, Carolyn. How you doing?
From North Carolina,
I'm
Carolyn.
okay.
What can we do for you tonight?
Yeah, I finally got through.
Yay.
I'm coming up to an important anniversary and wanted to know if you felt any messages.
Oh, go ahead, Jen.
Okay. Was there something around 2? The second?
No.
The second. Hold on a second. Okay, was this the anniversary? Was this your anniversary or the anniversary of the passing?
Anniversary of the passing.
Okay. I feel like, wow. Hold on a second. And was that 2 years ago?
3.
3. Was this person sick though 2 years prior to their death?
No.
Now, really, I'm just going to ask, though, Carolyn, do you have a child in spirit, or do you understand someone who...
Yes, I did.
Okay, is this a son for you?
I
Can
do have a
ask?
child in spirit.
Is this a son?
Yes.
Okay, because
Okay,
I was
there's a-
feeling a son. So,
I'm feeling somebody else.
and that's the anniversary of the 3, this son?
Yes.
Okay. Because I just feel like he shows me a tattoo with a heart. I don't know if you have I doubt you have a tattoo, but he keeps showing me a tattoo, but he's also showing me a heart, and he's letting me know that he's okay. He's like, I'm okay, Mom. I need to let you know what.
His dad and I have a tattoo that he had. It's not of a heart, but we both, which is very uncharacteristic, got his tattoo after he died.
Yeah,
that's
so you
wonderful.
understand that. Okay, good.
That's
Good.
wonderful.
Yeah, because he shows me he's okay. He's letting me know that he's okay. He's also given me a feeling of yeah, but he really laughs though, because you are not the type to get a tattoo.
Right.
So
Exactly.
And was there something done, like, was there like a fundraiser or something, an awareness around it with the way he passed? Because it felt like I got at school.
His friends every year on his birthday have a golf frisbee, and they try to raise money for the Appalachian Trail in his name.
Okay, so he's acknowledging that. He thinks that's amazing that they're doing that. And I know that there's certain wristbands that they're making for him, correct?
No,
or there's something
there hasn't been a wristband.
Or if you have one, it's something of his that has like a little, it's a leather piece. It's not like a bracelet or anything. It's like a piece of leather. I'll have to look at that.
Okay. He keeps showing me off of, is there a memory of, when you go off the side of a cliff with rope and you go into the lake? I don't know if that has do you know what I mean? But did he used to play by a lake or something like that? Because he keeps showing me a lake. It feels like it's more of a lake than an ocean.
He was into hiking, not lakes, but like mountains and trails. He liked to camp out.
Yeah.
Okay, it was the camping aspect.
Yeah, I think it's the camping, but I keep seeing that there's an adventurous, there's got to be, I'm telling you, Carolyn.
There's two people over there because of with what I was getting as well.
This young man definitely is giving me that adventurous side, but there's definitely something where there's a rope and he's jumping. He keeps showing me that. So there's got to be something that he did because this was really fun. And I know it's a big...
He scaled rocks, so it could be that.
Okay, thank you.
He liked to scale rocks.
Okay, thank you. But he also gives me this feeling. He says you always worried about him.
Right.
He sounds like the kind of kid we would have to worry about. Though. I mean,
he was fearless.
He is fearless.
He did what he wanted to do. He loved everything.
Yeah.
He didn't know the word no.
No. But he's also letting me know that since his passing, you've made an effort to be more adventurous. So you're going outside your comfort zone,
right?
And that makes him very, very excited. So,
and have you gone to a grief group?
I've done about everything. I just haven't really found comfort in a grief group. I've just gotten into spirituality and taking classes and reading and journaling and writing down every sign from him.
And are you writing a story?
No, but I just I write to him, and I write down every time I felt like he sent me a sign. So I keep it in a journal.
I love that. I think it's going to be a story.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be something that's going to come out later on.
It's beautiful that you're doing that and you're finding that connection, And then we
very
also...
much more passed than when he was on Earth, actually.
Do you have is there, I know we had the name Michael earlier. Is there a Mark or a Michael that you can connect?
There's a Mark.
Okay.
There's a Mark.
Because I kept...
His friend, he had a friend.
Okay, thank you. Because I just keep feeling like he's recognizing that. And then also, is there an S, like a Stephen as well? Do you recognize that name around him as well?
No.
Not sure. Stephen. Do you understand an S? S, Sam, Stacy, something like that. You will, Carolyn.
Cannot.
At the moment. It's okay. I don't mind. It's okay. I know we always kind of come at you so quickly. But if so, you put it in the comments for us. Is that fair enough?
Absolutely. His grandmother has had a very, very bad accident. He was living with his grandmother. So I was just wondering if maybe there was some insight or message to his grandmother.
Well, mostly the message I got was to you, just letting you know that he's okay.
Yeah.
But he's there for his grandma, though.
I feel like at nighttime especially, she really misses him at nighttime.
Yeah.
I do or his grandmother.
I'm sure.
Who misses him at night?
I'm sure you both
do. But I was being shown that the grandmother really misses him at nighttime, not being around. But he is around. He's shown me that he is around, and he's trying to show her as well.
Yeah, it just feels like. Go ahead. I'm sorry. What, Carolyn?
I know y'all have heard about every kind of story there is to tell, but a medium 2.5 years ago gave me a rose. It was on Valentine's Day, and I just happened. It was after he passed, and I just happened to give it to my mother-in-law. And you know how after a rose, after about a week, it'll wilt or it'll change colors, or it falls apart, it dries.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one.
It's almost 3 years old now. It's never wilted. It's never changed colors. And she put it, when I gave it to her, on his picture. So I felt like he's always watching over her. I've never seen anything like it before.
Yeah, he's definitely watching over. But he also says, I've got her back. So I don't know if she actually hurt her back, or he's literally saying, I'm here, I've got her back. But
well, good, because she just broke her back.
Oh,
yeah.
There you go. See? So he's saying, I've got it. So,
okay.
It's sending you lots of love, sending her lots of love, and sending strength. He's a strong young man, and he's sending strength from the other side.
He loves talking to you through writing.
Yeah,
like you said. So, and it sounds like you have a really good relationship with him being over there as well.
Okay, well, thank you so much, Carolyn. You have a beautiful
thank you.
night.
Y'all are awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Have a beautiful, beautiful night.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, losing a child. I think all losses are very difficult, but they do say the loss of a child is excruciating. So I do hope it gives her some comfort. And, it is nice that he is so close to his grandma, and he does love his mom and talking to her.
I feel like the person that I was picking up on was his grandfather that was over there.
Sending love for the grandmother.
And he was also sick. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, how about we do number 3, 505. Okay, here we go. 505. You're on the air.
Hi.
Hi. Who is this?
Hi. Okay, this is Adam. How are you?
Good.
Hi, Adam.
Were you expecting to get through, Adam?
This is my first time calling. My cousin and my aunt have listened to Colby for quite some time, and they've been encouraging me to call. And I got a kind of a sign on something yesterday, and my cousin was like, "See, just call."
And there's a lot of. There's a lot of.
I'm a little nervous. I don't. I guess what I wanted to do today was my cousin. I was like, "How do I ask about this?" And she said, "Tell him you want to connect with your spirit family and the spirit world."
Well,
and,
you'd have to tell us who you want to connect to, because we have 5 minutes left on air. So
right, we don't want this to be your first experience.
So who is it you're hoping to connect with, Adam?
My mother.
Okay, perfect. Okay, wonderful.
Go ahead.
Do you want to start?
Go ahead.
Okay. When I feel your mom gives me a feeling of being a bit direct. Does that make sense, Adam?
She hit him over the head.
Yeah, she's like, "What more do you want from me?" So I do feel like she's been sending you lots of signs. This wasn't the first one yesterday, but I do feel like she had this ability. Did we say you have a brother, Adam? Do you have a brother too, honey?
No.
Is there something with a bumper sticker? I'm sorry to be honing in on this, but she showed me something with a bumper sticker.
Okay,
go ahead.
Real quick. So Adam,
I have some bumper stickers.
Okay, real quick. Do you have a sibling, Adam?
No. I have cousins that I grew up with very close, like siblings, and then my youngest aunt lived with us for a long time, and I guess I always thought of her as a big sister, but not like a brother. No. Okay,
because she's just giving me the feeling of you are her favorite. That's why I kept asking if there was a sibling. So I feel like she just had you on. You were like the light of her life, is what I keep getting, right? So I keep feeling like her whole world rotated around you. Do you know what I mean? And I keep getting, I keep getting this feeling where, she says you were a good kid. I get the impression you were a little mischievous.
That's what I got.
Yeah, but she says, "Oh, he is just such a good boy." So I feel like she always was willing to kind of turn an eye.
Rose-colored glasses. Did she ever use that expression?
No, but yeah, she was probably my fiercest advocate.
Okay. Do you understand the name Rose in the family? Can I ask, Adam? Does the name Rose as a first name or middle name? Do you recognize that name for someone in the family?
No, it's my cousin's grandmother's name was Rosemary, but I didn't know her well at all, and we're cousins through our mothers, but that was on her father's side of the family.
That's okay.
So not in my direct family.
That's okay. I just still felt like the Rose was kind of a bit of a connected to a name. There's also this feeling where I feel like it's been some time though since she's passed. Is that correct? Like it feels like there's been a little bit of time. Is that correct?
No, we're coming up on the year anniversary.
Yeah, I just feel like there's a feeling of an illness. I do feel like the body is something in her chest. Yeah, I just keep feeling like there's something in the chest, but I keep feeling like she keeps putting on this brave face. Like I feel like she's still very brave. So does that make sense around your mom?
Possibly.
Okay. So I think what we're going to have to do, Adam, just for time's sake, honey, because I'd love to just kind of keep going and really dig into it. I just feel like she keeps trying to, she just gives me a rainbow. So there's got to be a connection to a rainbow, Dorothy or Dot, something like that too. So look for the name Dorothy or Dot. And also a feeling of a rainbow, because I feel like you're going to see a rainbow. And there's also just this feeling of you just keep worrying about if she's there. She says all he does is keep questioning if I'm there, but he needs to know I'm always with him. I'm always around him, you know? So I really want you to know that. Yeah, anything you want to add, Jen?
I just think that she's watching you, and there's something with the new relationship with you, Adam. Relationship.
Not a new relationship. I'm getting married next month.
Oh, there you go. That's that's good.
She kept on talking about a relationship, and how she was excited about it.
Yeah, so it's definitely letting you know she's
Adam.
going to be at this wedding for sure. So you know she's going to be at the wedding, right? And then you're putting a place aside for her as well.
I'm putting what?
A place aside for her, or her photo or something.
It's actually just going to be a small little word. It's an announced elopement. How about that?
Did we just announce it on air?
Did we just tell everybody?
Because she's like, talk about the relationship.
No. I mean,
talk about
everyone
the relationship.
knows, but we've just decided to do like a low key kind of courthouse thing. But there will be room for her.
She
there,
says that it
Yes.
doesn't matter how low key it is. There's an enormous amount of love, and that's all that matters.
Yeah,
Adam.
I wonder if there's going to be a rainbow at this destination. Oh my gosh, Adam, if there's a rainbow
you
when
have
you,
to let
oh
us
my
know.
God, you promised to tell us?
I promise.
Okay. All right.
All right.
Right on.
Yeah, it's lots of love to you, honey, okay?
Right.
And thank you for giving us a chance and calling in tonight.
Totally. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Adam.
Poor thing, he didn't know. He's like, oh. But, you know, one thing I want to say to Adam, actually. Adam, the fact that Adam, there are so many callers in queue. The fact that you got through is your mom saying hello. Like, you have to know that.
And the fact she talked about a new relationship over and over.
Yes, yeah.
But
well,
it's
the
relationship,
the new phase of it. Yeah. And there's got to be a Dorothy or a Dot or something like that. Or I wonder what it's got to be that. So I can't wait.
I know.
It's going to be so exciting.
Yeah.
You know, those, and I just feel like, you know, his mom just sent this person to him for sure.
Yeah.
It's like there's always, you know how they are.
She just showed me the biggest love between them.
The two of them.
Yes.
Absolutely.
It's very sweet.
All right. So, this is about it. Oh my goodness, you guys. We are at the end. First of all, Jennifer, thank you so much for being on
having
the show.
me. It's my favorite.
Vino and Voices. Last little bit. And JenniferShaffer.com, everybody. Check out her events. Come to the Wine and Spirits in Los Angeles, please.
Yes.
And thanks to all of you. Love to you. See you next week.
See you next week, everyone.
Yay!
Sometimes I feel like a star, but only strictly where I'm famous. I'm in this for the longest haul, like we'll see where it takes us. I'm throwing back these double shots like whiskey here is weightless. Cause this career I chose was even riskier than Vegas, yo.